Dear English pages, greetings to all of you. Welcome to the platform of Free School of English to get ready for the race of PG TRB English examination. Free School of English is a wonderful diving platform for you to swim across the race, the PG TRB English examination. In this program, we are going to deal with the important short questions from Acts 3, 4 and 5 of the play The Tempest. A point given here will help you to frame questions yourself. Almost all the important events of the act and the play have been presented here. Hope you will enjoy the travel with me. Be with me until the last. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also don't fail to make your comments, suggestions and what you feel about this program. Feel free. Best wishes. Act 3, Scene 1. Is Ferdinand willingly performing tasks given by Prospero? No. Though Ferdinand is unwilling to perform the task given by Prospero, why does he continue? Because he wants Miranda's presence with him. What's Miranda's reaction when she finds Ferdinand is suffering? Miranda weeps. Miranda offers to carry the logs for him. What does Ferdinand say when she offers to carry the log for him? Ferdinand says he would rather break his back than see her undergo such dishonor. What makes Prospero to delight? Prospero, on seeing Ferdinand and Miranda loving each other, he is delighted. What was Caliban's reaction on seeing Stephano and Trinculo? Caliban initially mistakes Stephano and Trinculo for Prospero's spirits. How was Caliban made to befriend Stephano and Trinculo? Caliban tasted the remaining little wine given by Stephano and wondered at its precious taste. What's the role of the alcohol on Caliban that was offered by Stephano? The alcohol convinces Caliban that Stephano is a brave god and he desires unconditionally to kneel to him. Why does Stephano hate Trinculo? Because Trinculo continues to refer to Caliban as the monster. What does Caliban propose to Stephano? Caliban proposes that he and Stephano overpower and they kill Prospero and steal his books and his daughter Miranda. What's Stephano's reaction to Caliban's proposal? Stephano agrees to the plan and begins to imagine himself as the ruler over the island and the husband of Miranda. How does Prospero come to know Caliban's plan? Invisible Ariel was listening to the conspirators' conversation and told it to Prospero. Act 3, Scene 3. While the King Alonso and his company are wandering around the island, what do they find? A lavish banquet appears. Who brings the banquet food? A procession of spirits in several strange shapes enters bringing a banquet of food while solemn strange music fills the stage. Who persuaded the hesitating company to take the banquet? Gonzalo. What happened when just as the men were about to eat? It vanished. How did the banquet vanish? The harpy clapped his wings upon table and banquet vanished. What's a harpy? A horrible monster with a woman's face and the body and the claws of a vulture-like. Who brought again the banquet? Ariel in the guise of harpy. According to Ariel in the guise of harpy, Who were the instruments of sin? Antonio, Sebastian and Alonso. According to Ariel, who exacted revenge on Alonso by taking Ferdinand, the powers of nature and the sea. Why are the laws unable to raise their swords? Ariel made their swords by heavy. Who follows Antonio and Sebastian with the hope to hinder them from what this ecstasy may now provoke them to. Gonzalo. Somebody Act 4 Scene 1. Act 4 Scene 1 24. What warning does Prospero give to Ferdinand? He must take care not to break Miranda's virgin knot before the wedding has been solemnized. Why does Prospero then ask Ariel to summon the spheres to perform a masque for Ferdinand and Miranda? Who appeared to perform the masque? The mythological figures of Juno and Ceres. Who is Juno? Juno is the queen of the gods. Who is Ceres? Ceres is Juno's messenger and the goddess of the rainbow. Who is Ceres? Ceres is the goddess of agriculture. What do Juno and Ceres do in the masque? Juno wishes them honor and riches. Juno wishes the couple, that is Ferdinand and Miranda, honor and riches. Ceres wishes them natural prosperity and plenty. What is Ferdinand's reaction on witnessing the masque? Ferdinand says that he would like to live on the island forever, with Prospero as his father and Miranda as his wife. Who is sent by Juno and Ceres to fish some nymphs? Iris. Why are some nymphs fished? To perform a country dance. Why does Prospero startle suddenly? Prospero suddenly remembers that the hour has come for Caliban and the conspirators to make their attempt on his life. Act 5 Scene 1. How is the phrase 6th hour important? Ariel reminds Prospero that the day has reached its 6th hour when Ariel is allowed to stop working. What does Ariel report about the king and his followers? Ariel tells Prospero that they are currently imprisoned in a grove as Prospero ordered. Why is Ariel sent to Prospero's cell? To fetch the clothes he once wore as Duke of Milan. What's Prospero's demand to Antonio and after he forgives him? Demands that Antonio retain his dukedom. Does Antonio accept Prospero's demand? No. What are Ferdinand and Miranda doing when their existence was disclosed? Playing game of chess behind a curtain. Where will Miranda and Ferdinand be married? In Naples. What kind of forgiveness does Prospero expect from the audience? They should forgive him and set him free by clapping.